Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Intuitive Investigations. All right. So today, I just want to talk to my chosen ones out there. I'm picking up on the energy that you need to just be and allow yourself to experience, okay? Because sometimes when you have an old soul, you kind of already know too much, or you already know the outcome of the situation, or you can overthink too much about a situation, right? It's like because you have an old soul and you reincarnated many times, you already know how something's gonna be. You kind of mastered the human experience, right? But even though you've mastered it, you're still here in the now. And I'm picking up a lot of my chosen ones. Y'all have not been like just letting the universe be. You're so traumatized by betrayal from karmics in your life, and you don't really know who is who. You don't know who is doing what. You don't know what their intentions are, and you have to let go and let God. Okay, I have the intuition card that came out. So you have to like let go and let God, and trust that part of yourself that doesn't know all the answers. Trust that you don't have to always be in search of answers. You don't have to always be in search of consciousness. You don't have to always be in search of enlightenment. You just sit with your divine feminine energy. This is the intuition, right? And just know that, and just be in the moment, okay? And just be, okay? And one reason why is because you have not cut the cord with a you have not cut ties with a part of yourself that feels the need to perform all the time, that feels the need to prove a point, or always be in search of knowledge. Sometimes you don't have to be in search of knowledge, okay? You don't always have to be consciously aware of everything. You don't always have to be in search of consciousness. Consciousness ain't everything. Knowledge ain't everything. Sometimes you just have to be and experience. And just being and experiencing, that leads you to the truth. That is the truth. Just the way naturally things are is the truth, right? Okay? You are the truth, okay? I'm hearing you are the truth right here. And people know that you're the truth. People know that you are the truth. You don't look like what you've been through. I have the wounded healer that came out. You don't look like what you've been through. And with this being said, the fact that you get through certain things with ease, or you're wounded by certain things, but then you get through this with ease. It's like you naturally are an inspiration to others who are also wounded. I already know I'm talking to an empath right here. I already know I'm talking to an empath. Somebody that people feel comfortable telling their secrets to. People feel comfortable confiding in you. Why? Because you help heal people's souls, okay? But be mindful with that gift, because people who they're the narcs. It's like it's a battle between the narc versus the empath. It's a battle between the narc versus the empath, okay? So, let me see what else. I have secrets revealed and liberation. With these two coming out, I'm picking up energy of you liberating your mind, or you liberating yourself from, because like I was saying with this download, it's like you're too much in the energy of purposely trying to search for something, or purposely trying to find for something, or always in search of knowledge. And the universe is letting me know right now that sometimes you have to let go. And even if you are a old soul in a young body, again, sometimes being an old soul in a young body is a curse, because it's like you already know too much. You're already privy to stuff. You don't feel connected to people your age. You feel like you've already did that before. It's like been there, done that with you. You already did all that before. You already lived all these lives as you've reincarnated. You already know what certain things is going to lead to. You want to participate, but you can't. You can't enjoy parties like you want to, or you can't enjoy music like you want. Well, you can. I don't want to say it like that, but it's like you have so much knowledge. People who don't have the type of knowledge that you have, they don't understand people like you and me. They try to label us, or try to put certain labels on us, right? They try to say we're this, we're that, the third, right? But you just simply have a unique gift of understanding. You just simply see through the illusion of the matrix, and you naturally do that. And with some of you guys having witchcraft over you even since a child, again, people know your gift, but they wanted to use this gift in a twisted way. They wanted to sell your soul, basically. They wanted to use your soul energy for a wicked agenda. But now that you've woken to the truth, to the secret revealed, to what's really going on, it's like, you know, you're liberated from something. Your soul is liberated from something. Your soul is maybe liberated from some type of bondage. You may be liberating yourself from, and you're liberating yourself, right? You're liberating yourself from all of this witchcraft. And I'm talking about since you were a kid. You're liberating yourself from all these monitoring spirits, all the trauma, um, you know, all the stress and strife, all the worries of the past. Why? Because you see the truth. You guys see the truth about many things, about yourself, about your family, about life. You just naturally have this truth within you. God chose you to be an anointed one. God chose you to use some of God's power. You are anointed. You know, you are anointed. You could be somebody that's meant to reveal secrets. Like you naturally are exposing corruption. You naturally are exposing wickedness by just being your natural self. Okay. You naturally see through corruption. You naturally see through wickedness that most people cannot see through. And some people could be envious of this within you. See, this came out twice. This came out twice. The wounds that you've been through are not for no reason. They're not in vain. You know, what does not kill you literally makes you stronger. You're built for this. This is a goddess right here. There's a reason why she has this strong title, because she's strong enough to endure. It's not an easy journey. Never has been, but the reward is well worth it. And you're not truly spiritual if you're looking at the reward as physical things. Physical things are good, but it's all about your spiritual inheritance. You got to keep your eyes on the prize. You have to know that you're in the Matrix, and you have to dodge those bullets like Neo dodged some bullets in the Matrix, okay? Because you're the one. All right? The one, not the two or the three. You the one. You the one. People can't figure out why you have good juju. People can't figure it out. But you do. You constantly have good juju. Because you have certain karmics in your life. They try to manufacture certain situations in your life, right? For a lot of chosen ones, they try to manufacture certain shit to happen within their life. Okay, this happens to a lot of chosen ones. Okay, to control you, to control every part of your vessel. Sometimes it could be setting you up to get within the system, if you know what I mean. So it's like you're stuck in there, but you don't care about that. That does not bother you. Or they try to set you up to where you don't have access to certain jobs. Some of you guys could have dealt with blackballing. Some of you guys could have dealt with a workplace that tried to blackball you. But they're gonna continue. They have to learn the hard way, not to mess with you. These are the same people that try to play God, and they claim they believe in God, and they don't. They try to play God and control somebody else's life. They try to look for something to put you down about. Trying to control somebody's physical life, that is what you call playing God. Especially if you don't have the authority to do that. You're trying to manipulate somebody to out of their blessings, and God always blesses the chosen ones, no matter what they try to manipulate you to get into. God always blesses you. It's no way around it. Okay? It's no way around it. And we have soul forgiveness here. Like, I truly need you guys to go easy on yourself. You are doing a good job. You're doing a better job than you think. You could be disillusioned by certain things because people do so much magic to put all this guilt on you. That's what happens when you're the scapegoat. You take on other people's problems. You take on other people's guilt. You take on other people's issues because you're the scapegoat. The scapegoat is usually the stronger one. They can sense that you're the stronger one. They can sense that you are strong enough to bear the pain or the struggle. But I'm telling you right now, you need to go easy on yourself. You do not need to beat yourself up, because whatever you're beating yourself up about, I promise you, is small. You're not out here harming anybody. You're out here doing better than most. You could be doing anything else. But these karmics admit that you have power when they sit around and try to look for something to complain about, or try to look for something to try to push on you, or try to shame you for anything. Like, one thing I noticed, when people see that you're anointed, and they get envious and jealous, they find anything to complain about. They'll complain about your toenail, your toe knuckle, anything. Your eyeball ain't right, your fingernail ain't right. You gotta block all that out. That's BS. They find anything to blow up and complain about. That's just them admitting they're intimidated by something within you. These people complain about minuscule stuff because they're bottom feeders. They know they ain't on your level. They know they're not. All they can do is talk mess behind your back. All they can do is desperately try to look for something to demonize you for, and they can't find it. And the same thing they demonize you for, they probably done way worse. But they just feel better about themselves by scapegoating and projecting onto the chosen one, trying to make you feel guilty, trying to make you bear their pain, trying to make you bear somebody else's cross. And that's not okay. So don't get disillusioned by the magic. That's straight up magic. That's really black magic when you projecting on somebody, dumping on somebody. Because that's sacrifice can go both ways. Again, you can be the energetic sacrifice, or you can be the physical sacrifice. I know for a fact I've dealt with like being the energetic sacrifice, taking on other people's problems. For a long time, you think you done murdered 10 people the way people slander your name. You would think you were a rapist and a murderer the way people demonize you. But the whole time it's just them projecting who they are onto you so they can feel better about themselves. But that's not who you are. You're not other people's projections of you. People cope by dumping all their problems on other people. And when you cannot take that personal. You have to know in your heart and your mind that's not who you are, that's who they are. You can't control how other people respond to you or other people's opinions. What other people think of you really has nothing to do with you. It's mostly to massage their ego, okay? It's mostly to massage their own ego. And even if you have made mistakes, and even if you do have a dark side and your dark side has manifested out, or whatever temptations have overtaken you, or whatever you did that you regret, I'm telling you, forgive yourself right now. It's not about that. It's not even about the 3D. It's about the 5D. It's about the spiritual consciousness. It's about you racing to get to the great spirit, to God, get closer to God, make it to the New Jerusalem. That's what it's about. It ain't about this other BS. I'm telling you, this BS is straight up matrix shit. I'm telling you, even alchemize. Okay, I have grief. Well, no, that didn't come out. I have alchemized. You know how to like alchemize things in your life to become like a miracle for you, like anything that's bad or negative, because you're naturally going to have the evil eye. You're naturally going to have this, that, and the third. It comes with the title, okay? Period. It's going to come with it, period. But either way, know whatever is sent to you, whatever you touch turns into gold. You know how to twist things to go in your favor either way. And this is just naturally. Okay, and then you show fearless love. Like you are love. Because one thing about God, God is love. So you have this rich love within you. Okay, you truly do love people. You know somebody by the fruit. Okay, you know somebody by the fruit. Okay, so outwardly, the fruit that you're bearing is showing that you are indeed a beautiful soul. You can say what you want. You can do what you want. You can do what you want. Everybody has free will. Everybody has the power to do what they want with their life. Everybody does. But what you choose to do is go on the path of righteousness, to show love even when other people don't show love back. You don't do things for an applause or to prove a point. No, you do it because this is genuinely out of your soul. This is why your life is full of miracles. Your life is full of miracles. People do not understand why you're blessed, even after they purposely try to sabotage you. You got groups of people purposely finding a way to do something. When the magic don't work, they find some type of other way. Or they even send somebody in to get in your face and try to scare you off. But no human can overpower God. Okay, a lot of people don't understand that. Okay? And what they don't understand is God gave you this divine gift of knowing how to turn water into wine, esoterically speaking. God gave you this gift to turn your lemons into lemonade effortlessly. You make it look easy too. That's another reason people get envious of you. Even if you have less material things than them, people get envious of you because you effortlessly turn lemons into lemonade. You effortlessly can alchemize any problem, okay? You can alchemize anything that is thrown into your life. You have that magic within your hands. I'm picking up on the channel song like, you got it. Wait, hold on. I got it. You got it. We got that magic touch. I got it. You got it. You got that magic touch. That's why these cults really low key want you, but they can't. They gotta indirectly use you, cause you just not with it. Or for some cults it's good, some cults it's bad. I can't say I'm not in none of that. We can only speculate from the outside looking in. You got it. You got that magic touch. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye.